Welcome everybody. Today we are in the south of España, in a city that is over 2,000 years old. In today's video, we're going to be exploring the beautiful city of Seville. I've been in Seville for about 1 day now, and I saw this river here, and I thought it'd be a great place to start the video. And that's because this river here has played a massive role in Seville's history. Like, why else would they have a watchtower there? This river here is the only way of entering the city of Seville by water. So over Seville's history, it's been victim to many conquests, sieges, defenses. So sitting here, you can kind of really feel the history within these walls. That tower in front of me here is called the Gold Tower. I'm not actually sure of its name in Espanol, but I was thinking for the video, let's go head up it and see what it's like up there. Right, so you didn't actually have to pay to get in. It was just, you enter with a donation, and I decided to give about €3. It's really up to you how much you want to donate. I think that's better than charging the full amount to keep this place running. So I'm now at the top of the Gold Tower. This tower was built in the 13th century as military defence, and in the Middle Ages it was also used as a prison. Have a look at the view of the cathedral from here. Wow. If you look down there, you can actually see a pirate ship. I don't think I'm going to be going on that today. That's pretty awesome also. Right now I'm heading to the Old Town. With it being the oldest settlement in Seville, I think it'll be interesting to see how the city begun, what it originally looked like. But before that, we're going to go and look at the cathedral, which is right there, because it looks very grand. Muy grande, muy grande. Look at the size of this cathedral. Construction of the cathedral started in the year 1400, but the cathedral wasn't finished till 100 years later. So you can imagine how much construction went into this thing, how much hard labour, and all around blood, sweat and tears. I think that's the crazy thing when you see cathedrals, is a lot of them are so old that at the time they were built, it wasn't easy to build something. My favourite part about Spain is the little markets they have up. Like, if you ever need anything like random and something maybe a little bit specific, they have it here. It's cool. Out of all the old towns I've visited in Spain, this really seems like an old one. Wow, you can just see the decay on the bricks. That's been here a long time. So the actual name of this old town is Barrio de Santa Cruz. Excuse my pronunciation, mi español is no bueno. The original part of Barrio de Santa Cruz was built by the Romans in 1 BC. Since then it's had a lot of different occupations, from the Iberians to the Spaniards, to at one point it was the largest Jewish community in Spain. Obviously over Spain there's a lot of Jewish quarters, but at its time this was the biggest. I believe I do need tickets again to get in, but I'm pretty content seeing this part, I guess. This video is very history orientated because Seville is just so full of history. It's one of the oldest places in Spain. But yeah, it's awesome, man. Everybody said to me coming to Seville, that is the city of oranges, and I completely agree. Everywhere you look, there's orange trees. Can you see them in the bush there on the camera? Yeah, there's so many of them. And I don't know why. Why is there so many orange trees? Somebody let me know in the comments. I need to know, please. Right, so I'm crossing the bridge now to the other side of Seville. On the other side of the lake, obviously. And that's because I'm very hungry. It's like 2 PM and I have not eaten yet. So let's go and see what we can find to eat. Seems like there's a lot less on this side of the river. Probably more like residential areas and things like that. Right, guys. For my lunch, I bought un sándwich de pollo con mayonesa. Basically, a chicken fillet sandwich, which looks pretty decent. Let's give it a bite. It was pretty good, actually. Muy delicioso. So a little bit down the river now, I am at, let me just get this right, Real Maestranda de Cabarilla de Sevilla. I just read that off my phone because my pronunciation is terrible, which is basically a 1700s bullfighting ring, obviously built for people's entertainment here in Spain in the 1700s. Guys, we were inside the bullfighting ring. It was actually free because it's past a certain time or something. They just asked you what country are you from, and now we're in. Saves me the €10 it was going to cost a couple hours ago. Wow. I'm excited to look around. This is the insides. I'm guessing that would have been one of the gates where they released the bulls and things. Let's go and have a look at some of the outfits. I'm guessing these would have been some of the weapons they would have used, javelins and medals there. Crazy. Wow, and now we are entering onto the place. This is nuts. What the hell? This is cool, man. I don't believe it's in use anymore. You can imagine the atmosphere in the 1700s when the bullfights were going on. They're releasing from here, fighting, the blood, the sweat, everything. The crowd would be roaring. It's crazy. And the floor isn't like really sand. I don't even know what you would say that is. It's kind of like a sandy type of dirt. Let's get a cool thumbnail, guys. So if you look here, these are the boards that the bulls actually charged at. I'm not sure they're still the same ones or anything, but if you look close, there is actual marks, which if they are authentic would have been horn marks from the bulls. It's crazy. And I believe there's one on each side, so obviously they had the bulls charging in different directions and things. I've never actually watched bullfighting, but I can imagine, especially in the 1700s, it was quite entertaining. And obviously it's one of Spain's sports, especially back then. It was heavily watched. I don't know if it still goes on today. Somebody let me know in the comments. Who knows? Pretty cool. You wonder how much the tickets would have went for to come and see it? I'm pretty sure it probably would have went for quite a bit. Pretty expensive anyway. Look, all the seats are numbered. And if you want ringside, guys, you gotta pay triple the price, remember. I wonder if, like, you know, when royals and people of high status came to watch, if that's where they stood on the balcony up there and like watched down from there. Seems like more of a posh part compared to the rest of it. Oh, there's one over there as well. Well, I'm guessing so, because there's a door. It's like a veranda. It's probably where they stood, I'm guessing anyway. Look, guys, some horses. Oh shit. That was pretty awesome. I'm gonna head back into the city centre now. I've been out filming for like 4 hours. It's been quite a crazy day. Right now I'm on the hunt for a coffee because necesito un café. I'm very tired, I'm very flagging, but look, horses, again, everywhere. Horses everywhere. It's such a tourist trap, innit? People see horses and they're like, I want to get on it, but I don't. I'm not paying their prices. Mate, I swear a horse was just behind me. I was just walking and I looked behind me because I hear like a fucking horse, and there was some guy on the bike making horse noises. Don't think that guy's good. That was the most weird moment of my life, bro. Buenos dias. It is now the second day of me in Seville, and I thought we should start this day off outside of Plaza de España, which what I put together is basically a monument, but let's head in and see what's going on. Vamos. I'm just trying to figure out how to get in because it says military area, so I'm guessing I can't go that way. So I'm gonna walk around this way and see if I can find an entrance, because I've heard it's pretty cool, man. You see, that's shut off, so I'm not gonna walk around there because that could be risky for myself as an Englishman. Anyway, and if they come at me, start speaking Spanish, mi español es no bueno, amigos. So we don't know. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. I believe I have found an entrance. That's good. Maybe it's, I'm guessing it's this way. Seems a lot of people on school trips. My problem is I haven't brought any water, man. No water, so that's problematic because I need water to survive right now. But oh well, let's make it quick. Let's go and see what's going on. Then I can go and get me some agua. Wow, look at the scale of this place, guys. It's massive. I'm not sure if you can really grasp how big this is on camera. The whole thing's surrounded by like a little lake type thing. The water must be pretty stagnant because it's still, but I gathered together what this place is. It was a place built in 1929 to symbolize the embrace of Spain's former colonies. And I believe in this day and age it is used as government offices. So all around here it's government offices, hence why it was protected by the military where it was before. Let's go and walk around so we can spot anything interesting. There's a lot of people doing music and stuff. There is people sitting on these things, but they're all like little monuments to Spain's former colonies and places that are still in Spain to this day. Like I just seen one for Granada, Cordoba. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, it's just loads of little different monuments and it shows exactly where the place is on the map. So I'm not sure what this one is. Look, yeah, it shows the map on where the place would have been, and that's where we are right now, Sevilla. That's pretty cool. So I'm here right now and I'm heading to there tomorrow on a 2-hour train ride. So yeah, with this being built in 1929, it's just to celebrate Spain's success around the world with the places they inhabited, the places they colonized. Look, if you see over there, you see the Canaries. I think I've been here for a long enough time to show you guys around. I'm gonna head back into the city and go find some cool things. Let's go on an adventure, guys. Vamos. So I thought it would be a good idea if we walk down some of these little roads near the old town. Reason being is there's a lot of interesting things I've seen when I was walking down here yesterday. Unfortunately, I couldn't video it because I didn't have my GoPro. But yeah, these streets are very old, probably over 1,000 years old. So there's a lot of interesting sights to see, old monuments. I love these old roads, obviously with them being like singular bricks. But it took them a lot longer to pave the roads than it would these days. Obviously we use bigger slabs and things. But look at some of this architecture, man. These streets clearly weren't made for a lot of people. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon that'll suit me? Nah, I don't think so. When you're in a city like Seville, it's very busy. And not many people come to these little bits that are in the city. Because they're these little dodgy looking roads, but in reality they're not. You see some beauty, some cool architecture. Look at that. And just random things like this. Orange trees. You don't get enough of them in Seville though, you really don't. Seems here that I've reached the old town walls, possibly. I'm guessing what that is. I'm gonna walk down this way and see what it leads to. Right, that's what I'm talking about. This road looks sketchy as hell. Let's go. Yeah man, I love these little roads. So fast. Oh, what's this? Ah, like nuts and things. These samples? Nah, I'm good. I'm still fasting till 2 p.m, so I can't eat anything. But yeah. When you're in a city as old as Seville, you feel like as you're walking, you're just walking through history. I'm guessing that would have been some old entrance that they've paved in. I don't know for what reason. Yeah, some of the oldest parts of Seville around here, with it being the old town obviously. And then walking out here, it's literally just led to the cathedral. In all honesty, I wasn't using my GPS or my maps or anything, so coming out here, I don't know how I've ended up here. I guess that's the beauty of just walking around without your maps. That's something I definitely recommend to you guys when you're traveling, is just walk around without your maps. Then you get a better grasp of the city, what it's like, what the insides look like. Around this area of the cathedral and things, there's a lot of scam artists. There's a scam where people have sage and they try to gift you it as like a gift of kindness, but then they try to charge you money for it. The best way to avoid these type of scammers is just to ignore them. They might say senor, sir, amigo, anything like that, but you just gotta walk past them and not even acknowledge them. Just walk straight past them and they won't bother you. They'll be like, this guy's not to be bothered, it's the best thing you can do. That's my advice anyway. And just like that, it is now night time. I just went for my dinner, had a little Caesar salad. I'm trying to eat healthy these days, so I can't be eating loads of fast food. Yeah, this is the last thing I wanted to show you of Seville, is the nightlife. I want to show you the Christmas lights and other things going on. It's pretty loud at night per usual. And I think right here is some kind of church. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for what's right in front of us here. My first thought is, what in the hell is that? After a little bit of a Google search, I kind of gathered the design is based off a mushroom type thing. As you can see, the little squares and things like that, it kind of does resemble a mushroom. It was designed by a German architect. Around this general area, there's shops, restaurants, and it seems like there's something Christmassy going on up there. So let's head up there. It actually seems to be quite a big tourist attraction, this. On the way in, I saw it in the Uber, but I didn't really know what it was, but it's a pretty cool structure. See, we got Christmas markers, guys. What's going on? Oh, it's like a Santa's grotto thing, I think. And that's what I love about Spain. They just have random things like this in the city, like a little grotto. It's awesome. If I was a kid and I lived in Spain, I'd be having a great time right now. Obviously the other day I didn't get into the cathedral because obviously I'm not paying them types of prices, but maybe after a certain time I can get in, so we're gonna head back there now. It's like a 5-minute walk away and see if we can scoot our way in for nada, para nada. Look how well they light up the streets for Christmas. With the GoPro it doesn't really pick up flashing lights very well, but it's very pretty. So this is where you enter during the daytime. It seems cerrado, so maybe it's not open. I'm on my investigative case to find a way into this cathedral. Has to happen, bro. I can't not go in before I leave. So busy. Obviously with it being Thursday, the weekend has officially started in España. The cathedral does seem closed though. I'm gonna head into this entrance. This entrance looks like it's allowing people in, but I don't know if that's the full entrance to the cathedral. God damn, man. These things happen when you're traveling though. Make sure you time things perfect. Make sure you do things perfect. I clearly haven't this time. The man's standing there saying there's a service on, so I cannot actually go in there. God damn, man, these things happen. Let's go and look at the Christmas tree. Let's go. Look at the Christmas tree, guys. Yeah, that's it for because that's the best you get in. It's the best you get in. It's beautiful though. What a beautiful city at night. Especially the fact they got the orange trees lit up. That's awesome. The goal in Valencia is to try not to walk into people's photos because it's a very common occurrence for me. It seems to be anyway. Feliz Navidad. And just like that, we're here at the end of the video. I've only had 2 days to record Seville, so I have no idea how this video turned out. But if you did watch to the end of it and did enjoy this video, it'd mean a lot if you could leave a like and comment down below what you enjoyed. And if you really enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, because it helps out the channel more than you know. I'm heading to Cadiz tomorrow morning at 7 AM, so get prepared for that adventure. And I'll see you guys then. See ya.